you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take?
Well. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, City Tree Sports. It's a pleasure to have you live and in charge. A little countdown to green action presented by Lunatic Designs. Kiko Lunatic, giving you your next hero card if you so sure want one. Qualifying underway here for the Chopp'N It Up Xfinity Series presented by Chopp'N Racing. It is these drivers' time to shine. That's the way I look at it. It's going to be a ton of fun. Mr. Van Nest, you are a legend. Thank you for being out there. And nice job on the race today, brother. I appreciate you. Mr. Dudley, thank you for the like. Big roll tide from you out there. RB, thank you very much. Stevens Motorsports, becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you very much. Nicole, thank you for subscribing. Giving us some love. Let's go for the number 42 as well. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you. Giving some love to Mr. Wicker out there. Appreciate that. It is going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be Richmond. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a blast. I'm excited to see it. Here's your race information. 175 laps tonight as the drivers get hooked up here in a 3/4 mile length track. Dove Farms LLC will give us our pole sitter tonight. Admin Box, Premier Racing setups on par and on board with all this. Admin Box track racer, constantly involved in Chop Racing. We love them. We appreciate it. Week 11 here as these drivers go to work. 76 degrees on the track temperature. It's a cool night. 74 degrees on the air temperature. 40% humidity, clear skies, 4 mile an hour wind. No fast repair. 4 sets tires again, 100% fuel. A stage last can do completion of lap 50. And this is all presented by the Chopp'N It Up podcast with Chop Racing. Normally we have driver cams, folks. Tonight we don't have driver cams because making some PC changes, making some stuff. So Chop normally sponsors those as well. And, we'll just give them some extra love. That's what we do. Go to discord.gg/chop and Chop Racing, and you'll be able to join them or hit !chop out there on Facebook and Twitch, and you should be able to do just fine. It's going to be good. Roll Tide. Thank you, Mr. Dudley. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate everybody out there watching. Let's go to the Winker Nation out there for Brett out there as well. Yeah, good. Thanks. It's going to be a good race. Thank you again. I didn't realize this a moment ago when Penguin resubbed in our last stream. He resubbed for 6 months at the Tier 1 sub. So that's 6 months. Thank you, sir, very much. You're a legend. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. So 6 months. Don't have to worry. He didn't have to worry about it for half a year because he's awesome like that. So yeah, Budgie's out there on the dial. She's ready to go. Chopp'N It Up podcast is constantly uploading. Make sure you check them out on YouTube at youtube.com/chopshop_TV. You can also find the Chopp'N It Up podcast on Spotify, where all Spotifys are available. Dove Farm LLC is part of the platform here, and because they are, they focus on your cattle, long haul trucking across the United States. So search them on Facebook for me, Dove Farm LLC. And then, of course, Premier Racing Setups, PRSSetups.com. Use promo code CHOPSHOP10. Save yourself 10% on Al Cart menus. Mr. Butler giving us a like. Hey, congrats. I know that Hudson was not so concerned about fuel, but or didn't think he was gonna. The drivers, if they were running hard, were going to have to pit, and Hudson was going to be very close on fuel. A lot of drivers decided they were going to save. So tell Hudson he did a phenomenal job. He led a ton of that race, and he should be very proud of himself. Dude was a legend. Yeah. So Powder Puff race going through week 4. Yeah. It's tonight we got this race. Tomorrow we have 2 races, including a third race we're going to watch. That's going to be the NASCAR series. But tomorrow morning, about 11 a.m. my time, we're going to get in. We're going to do our Sunday Fun Day racing. You can be a part of that by joining our Discord and joining the Sunday Fun Day League. It is free to enter. You can get out there and have some fun with it, which we appreciate. And Mr. Bollinger is going to be live streaming that on our YouTube channel. You cannot do 2 channels at once because the system just can't handle a lot of things. I think YouTube and Twitch. He won't be able to do it on Facebook. So Facebook, you're going to miss out. We'll have to just upload that and do what we can there. So it'll be kind of cool. So if you want to be out there, thank you to C&L Carpets as well. Yeah, there it is. C&L Carpets, best luxury vinyl planks in Virginia, North Carolina. Call them at 757-536-5155. Greg Langford is amazing. And there it is, Budgie, with all the commands. Kevin Winker is going to be your Def Farm LLC pole sitter tonight. Ryan Wentz, your outside pole sitter. Ed Perry, Mark Retchett are going to make up row number 2. Tyler Lemon and R.B. Turner, row number 3. Andrew Davis, Tony Sanders, row number 4. Jonathan Casebeer is going to be out there with Robert Dudley, row number 5. Schrotenboer is going to be out there with Brad Dove and row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Robert Church, Clint Hackett, and Mike D. Mueller. He's going to be out there with Brock Duty to his outside, row number 8. Jordan Lane, Michael Bosworth out there as well, row number 9. Sonny Posh, Jerry Culver, row number 10. Larry Breger is going to be with Brian Rayburn, row 11. Devin Acuna is going to be out there, the final driver in tonight's race. 23 of them tonight. Brother, thank you very much for being out there. Andrew, you're a legend, dude. I appreciate you. And hey, sorry about the driver cams, folks. We're making the PC changes. I'm doing little bits as I can, and until we get the motherboard and the chip installed, I'm limiting things back. So we're dialing it back just a touch. Go get him RB from Mr. Van Nest. He was your cheerleader today, man. I tell you what, he's ready to go. Top 5 from last week are going to get the chance to work their way from the back to the front. Gonna be a ton of fun. We're proud of you, Mr. Van Nest. If you want to join in on the Sunday Fun Day race tomorrow, it'll be fun. Kevin Winker leads in the point standings over Robert Dudley. They are separated by 38 points. R.B. Turner third in the point standings so far through week 11. Tyler Lemon will be 4th. Jerry Culver 5th. And if you look at those playoff points, that's the big number. 35 playoff points for Kevin Winker. Dudley with 5. R.B. Turner with 3. Big number. Ed Perry, 10 playoff points. He's got 2 wins as well. So he's going to be looking at trying to maximize some stuff. Tyler, what's going on? Does Mr. Dudley. Mr. Dudley, got to be aggressive here. R.B. Turner. Kevin Winker will have to go from the back to the front. 42, warming up the brakes, and we're going to see those things get hot, hot, hot. Richmond's a great racetrack, folks. I love this racetrack, and one of the reasons why I love this racetrack is because it's all-encompassing. It's a stadium-style seating. It is going to be awesome. Pace car will make the sharp left-hander. There's the biggest pythons. Oh, wait, we're going to go around one more. One more time. I'm jumping the gun. I want to go racing.
Oh, yeah? You want to know the forecast? I'll give you the forecast. 100% chance of thunder. Kajika. Stay with me. Kachika.
Yeah. Ed Perry in the Bucky's 35.02. R.B. Turner on the outside. Tony Sanders, Tyler Lemon, everybody running. There's the big budgie coming at it. Yeah. You know, nighttime is the right time to be doing this.
Here I am, brain the size of a planet, and they ask me to take you up to the bridge. Call that job satisfaction, because I don't.
All right, they're ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do it.
Boogity, boys. Let's go racing.
They are all going. Green flag racing. 3 laps complete this early is Mike Mueller rolling. Tyler Lemon, fastest lap of the race so far, 22.60. Ed Perry's out front. He lead himself some laps. Kevin Winker, 3 wide into the 7. 7 clears the 142. Try to move his way forward. Brad Dove off 5. Mark Retchen working his way as well. Bragger back here off 2. Got to make some things happen. Devin Acuna in that 43. as that Toyota running forward. Brian Rayburn back into the mix. There is the Gravedigger 74 back in his traditional paint. He's rolling. Ed Perry, 22:37, fastest lap of the race. Now as they roll 45, a 1.7 second lead. Stage lap completion of lap 50. Kevin Winker again off 13. There to the inside of Jordan Lane. Jordan Lane up high into the corner. The more they roll, the worse it gets. 42 to clear. There's the 7 just behind. Brock Duty up on the outside lane. 42. Duty. Not really pressing the issue here. I don't know if he's saving. His last lap, 23:19. Andrew Davis going around into the corner. Caution will come out here. Muscarella Motorsports, the 25 of Brad Dove involved. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, Davis hard into the brakes. That's not the view you wanted. Hold on. Case Spears slides up 33. Oh, 33. Brakes to avoid getting into the 8. The 5 into him. And then Church. As Brock Duty slows down. Man, oh man. Ouch. Davis on pit road. You have too much damage there. That's an early night for Andrew Davis. Brad Dove on pit road as well. He's got no right front. Church is going to take some time to get the nose work done. Church, I'm not sure. Dove, like, he went, man. Dove nailed him. Let's see what it looked like. Ouch. Striker behind the scenes. He's going to be the guy giving you your cautions tonight. He's going to be taking care of. He's your RC. He's the guy. Let's go to the cockpit view of Mr. Dove here. Up and out. All right. Driver up the racetrack. There's the budgie copter. Yeah, he's out of the gas as much as he can. Yeah. Tell you what, Brock Duty got saved from Dove there. Got a lot of damage to get worked on. Ed Perry, your race leader. Churchy on pit road. Getting some things all squared away. That was massive. It was a massive hit. Mr. Davis done for the night. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Kevin Winker in 9th. Ed Perry, the guy. Church had a couple of minutes of damage just getting that right front work done. I think Church needs a whole new car. At least the front engine. Ouch. It was. Yeah, he was. Absolutely, Mr. Van Nest. All right, 35-23, 49:02. It was 16 months. No, it said that you resubscribed for 6 months at 16 and it was your 16th month anniversary. That's what it's told. It's what it told me, Penguin. It says OTR Penguin resubscribed for 6 months at Tier 1. They've been subscribed for 16 months. 16 months. Yeah. A 6-month sub, sir. Yeah. You missed a month or two. Yeah. I was like, hey. I was like, oh, you spent 6 months already? That's pretty awesome. Our subs, all those, that day we had all those big subs, that all closed. Oh, caution back out here. 88. Oh, 24, the 8, the 7. Man. Back-to-back cautions here. We were under green flag conditions. The 7. Tony Sanders right here at Bosworth to the outside. 22 of Ryan went 3 wide on the bottom. 7 drifts up the lane, 7 out. 32 was there. Oh, 7 just wasn't clear. 42 just barely. Jordan Lane into the back bumper to the 7. There's just a big pile up in the corner there. Ryan Rayburn involved as well. Ouch. Jordan Lane right there. Just 42 ducked there. Tony Sanders had nowhere to go. Case Beer, Retchin. Drivers are picking up where they left off last week. Well, I know, Churchy. I know. Man, oh man. So, yeah. Mr. Dudley from Joey out there giving us a big old roll at 4 years, Joey. 4 years, sir. You got an anniversary badge on your name. 4 years. Dang, oh dang. Man, oh man. Muscarella Motorsports giving you all your cautions tonight. Make sure that you check out what Muscarella Motorsports has going on. We love it. We appreciate it. All the good things, right? All the good things. All right. So, maximum effort. Kevin Winker has worked himself back up to 7th. This thing can get stretched out enough. We can see who's got the tire saving, who's got things worked out. Ed Perry, 1979 of the iRating title. This is a capped iRacing league at 2,400. A couple of drivers grandfathered in. Or drivers right at that 2,400 mark as well. Now doing themselves some justice. Joey's out there. Joey, your TikTok kind of went, semi-viral. Getting net coded from, 10 states away. We're green. $35 into the corner, 49 down. Kevin Winker works his way to 5th. There's Ryan Wendt over the bottom side. 02 up on the outside lane. 10 spots for Bosworth here. 8 of Caseby up on the outside. Brock Duty rolling. Ryan Rayburn still on the lead lap here. Just trying to manage and take it easy. Dacuna's going to be up 6. These things, they do happen. All the maximum stuff. Dudley closing in on Ed Perry. Ed Perry out front. Dudley just ran a 22.56. Clint Hackett off the lead lap out of the race. Jordan Lane getting the car worked on. Church, same concept. Dove out of the race as well. Davis out of the race. So 5 drivers out. Dacuna, 43 up 6. Mark Retchin off 12. He's just going to be matching what he can. All of them rolling. 21.75. Dudley up 8. There's Schrotenbauer out there. Schrotenbauer's going to be in that Ford. A little Columbia on board. Maximum effort. Hit the brakes hard, couldn't turn to avoid. It looked like it. It looked like you were slowing down. You saved Brock Duty's life, but, 33's bumper was still there. Baji, thank you for the gifted sub. 97 gifted subs to my channel. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Pre-roll ads are happening, folks, out there on Twitch. Or not pre-roll, but the ads are going to start here at about 1:44. And those ads are so that way we don't have ads for another hour. Keep that in mind. 34 has 42 on the inside lane. 42 going to march his way forward. Ed Perry. 34 up near the wall, trying to battle back. Kevin Winker drops in. So hard to defend this early on. 24 laps complete. Kevin Winker trying to work his way forward. Ed Perry, 22.97 his last lap. Dudley, 22.77. The faster driver, Kevin Winker, getting around Andrew. Andrew still inside the top 5. Tyler Lemon back to 5th. Jerry Culver making moves. Breger's back air. Mark Ratchet gets around him as well. Ratchet Graphics on board with that. Breger dropping back, giving the outside lane, stay to the outside lane, giving the inside lane to these drivers. Tony Sanders going to march back forward as well. There's Brian Rayburn. 87.7 side by side. This is the battle for 17th. Hate to see it, son. Hate to see it. Kevin Winker gets around the 49. Now a half second as they separate. Winker just ran a 22.66. Dudley up 7. Bowers up 7 as well. Trying to work back to the 49. Got a good race line happening here. And Tyler Lemon working. How about RV Turner working his way back forward? Ryan went back at the 22. Good opportunities for the drivers. Thank you, folks. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. It goes a long way. Support what we do. React to the stream. And make sure that you take care of things. All the best things. All the best things. .30 of 175 being completed. Jonathan Casebeer. 9 in. Sonny Poss up 9. Brock Duty's going to be up 5. Jerry Culver to the inside. The Copenhagen Bandit working. Sonny Poss at the 44. The class 1144 on the iRating, getting himself rolling. Kevin Winker has dropped to a C-class license as of late. Must have had a bad race. 2350 on the iRating, C-Class 3.56. Boy, what happened to Kevin? I've been in danger of losing let's take a look at his, look at his stats. What happened to Kevin? .60 starts, 3 wins, 15 top fives on the iRacing stats in the oval circuit. Average start 14th, average finish 10th. Led 160 laps. Won 5% of his races. He's doing pretty good here. 2350, 2360. When did he go to a C-class driver? Dang. Well, you know. Those things happen. They happen to all of us. He's out front, though. Ed Perry, 3/10 of a second difference here. 15 laps to go to the stage. Kevin Winker, through a couple of cautions, been able to guide his way forward. Tyler Lemon will be in second. Tyler Lemon in third, up 2. Robert Dudley up 6 still. Scrodenbore inside the top 5. Ryan Went just behind. RB Turner off 1. Trying to move forward. Jerry Culver up 10. Bosworth to the outside. These case beer rolling around. Bosworth on the outside lane. Alex, thank you for the like, sir. Kevin Winker half second the difference here as they travel. It's been a good racetrack for a lot of these drivers. 35 heavy on the brakes. These things will matter when it comes to coming to pit road. Tyler Lemon's going to be up 2. Dudley's going to be up 6. Ryan Went off 3. Jordan Bauer's going to be a positive 5 spots gain. Breger still in the lead lap. Tony Sanders still working on it as well. He could use a little time on pit road. Ryan Rayburn closing in on Mike Mueller. Mueller back at 15th in that 100 Lariat machine. Not Lariat, Jarrett. I was going to say Lariat. Jarrett, and I messed it all up. The Jarrett racing machine. Dakota up 9. Sees Mark Retchen just ahead. Mark needs a little bit of extra on pit road. Seeing as that left rear still has some wrinkles in it. Brock Duty got saved a little bit of damage. He's up 4. Sonny Poss is up 8. Jerry Culver get up 10. Bosworth up 9. Kevin Winker sees a quarter second to Ed Perry. Ed Perry entered the braking zone. We'll see Tyler Lemon down on the bottom side. Breger up on the outside lane. Gives away, goes a lap down. Ryan Went has moved himself into 4th. As the racetrack gets a little tight there. Be 8 to go to the stage next time by. 42 being completed. 23 puts the nose down. Oh, Breger into the wall back here. A little free for Ryan Went. It's go time now. 1.7 second difference here. As now Kevin Winker leads here. But Ed Perry's been patient. Let him go around. Kept it close. Ed Perry into 35. Tony Sanders, bottom side of the racetrack. The damage might be hurting him a little bit here. 23 searching. 35 into the corner. Going to be able to throttle out. 23, close. Gets up into the 35. Tyler Lemon going back like he did last week. Going to run him close. Almost took out Ed Perry. Going to set up a pick here. Ed Perry will drop into the corner. Tony Sanders coming around. Here's Ryan Went. He's flying around this racetrack. He drops into the corner. 5 laps to go to the stage this time by. Tyler Lemon looking to the inside on Ed Perry. Not Ed Perry, I'm sorry, Kevin Winker. Kevin's going to throttle back up here and might have a shot at it. Kevin's going to be able to defend a 10th the gap as Tyler Lemon drops into the bottom side again. Tyler Lemon trying to edge out. Straight line drive on the bottom side. Kevin Winker will come down and defend. They won't have to do much with it. Kevin Winker still leads that lap. Tyler Lemon's going to need to slide job if he wants it. Kevin Winker passes back. 3 to go to the stage. Tyler Lemon is driving the lowest portion of this racetrack. Is going nowhere. Kevin Winker is going to be close here. Got to run him tight if he's going to do it. Kevin Winker battles back. Can Lemon slide Job City? Not going to be able to. Kevin Winker still there. 2 to go to the stage. Tyler needs to be able to clear the 42. Throttles back up. 42 bottom side. And it's going to happen again. 23 up on the outside. 42 is going to slide it here. 23 throttles back up. Door to door on the outside. Tyler Lemon has to go. 42 free. This is your white flag lap. Ryan Wendt on the bottom side. Oh no, Andrew having an issue. He's in the grass. He's fine though. Tyler Lemon, Kevin Winker, Ryan Wendt on the bottom side. Points matter. And every position matters. Tyler Lemon gets the stage win. Kevin Winker, Ryan Wendt, Ed Perry, R.B. Turner, Robert Dudley, Jonathan Casebeer, Jerry Culver, Bosworth, Andrew will be your top 10. He gets some stage points, but something happened to Andrew on that lap 50. I think he just throttled up. He was running right behind Dudley, which is 6th. RB sent it around there for a moment. He just braked into the corner. Went to throttle back up. Oh, 40. Oh, he checked up for the 49, which upset the rhythm. So he hit the grass and still finishes inside the stage, inside the top 10. Tyler Lemon making it interesting. Got to be careful getting to the quarter panel of somebody. Run them tight, folks. I say it. Run as close as you can, as close as you're comfortable, but you got to be careful. These cars do not take contact. Tyler Lemon bringing him down pit road. It'll be tires and fuel. Ryan Wendt was flying. Tony Sanders is going to be your lucky dog. He'll get the free pass here. When Tackett out of the race, Larry's on pit road. He comes to pit road before the other drivers do, which might get him a black flag. He's got to come to pit road after the leaders do. He comes down when the leaders do, and he is 1 lap down. All right, drivers do their thing. Kevin Winker going to try to win this one off. In the race off pit road, Kevin Winker pulls forward. Tyler Lemon will be second. Ryan Wendt third. Kevin Winker utilizing that number 1 pit stall to win the race off pit road. He is going to need to be fast and pull away from these drivers. Tyler Lemon on the end of that stint, and Ryan Wendt. Ryan Wendt was moving around that racetrack better than anybody on the later portion of those tires. The only one stage at lap 50. That is it. That is all the stages. Thank you, everybody, for the likes out there. I appreciate every bit of it. I appreciate everybody watching out there as well. Appreciate Budgie and Jess and all the sponsors and all the people that make this thing go round. Fuel mileage at this racetrack, believe they're going to run 125 laps here. Might be close. Might be close. And if there is a caution, it would be close enough. All right, drivers ready to go. Kevin Winker, Tyler Lemon, Ryan Wendt, Ed Perry. Pace car is going to be in. There you go, they're green. Kevin Winker will look forward. Ed Perry to the outside. Ryan running close, door to door as they come out. RB Turner just behind, inside the top 5. This league works, and it just works. Xfinity Series schedule. Next week, the drivers go to Watkins Glen, Pocono, Michigan. And then we're going to, caution does come out. And we'll see what happened. Mueller and Sonny Poss involved. Sonny Poss got free. Mike Mueller just having just a little nose damage. Man, 44 almost had that saved, and Mueller almost braked enough to be able to do so. Dang. That was a mini helicopter. Oy vey. All right. Thank you, Budgie. Kevin Winker, race leader. Tyler Limited second. Ryan Wendt's going to be in third. Ed Perry in fourth. RB Turner will sit in fifth. Tyler impressed me on that run. Kevin Winker did a great job as well, working his way back to the front here. 87 is going to be your lucky dog here, Breger, coming around in that Monster Energy car. Or Xfinity Toyota. You get that correct? Yeah, doing it. And doing it right. I'm going to take a hydrate break. I need to refill my coffee, folks. I'll be right back. This has been a good race so far. We're going to see who's going to knock it out of the park. I'm pretty excited to be racing tomorrow morning, by the way. Should tune into that. It's going to be on YouTube. And I'm going to see if we can get it on Twitch as well. I want to make sure that we're going to at least... it'll definitely be on YouTube. But if I have to, the race will be on YouTube, and maybe I'll be on Twitch. From my personal point of view. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be right back. Right back at it. Caution comes back out here. Fifth caution of the race. They go green. Tony Sanders had an issue. Just sideways into the corner. Into the wall. Having to get rolling. Trying to get that thing nice and clean. And this is where the caution comes out. Tony might just have a hard time in the corner. Right here. Like he just breaks in the corner and just gets free, yeah. Same corner, same braking zone. There's Kevin Winker going around. All right, Larry on the lead lap as he comes back around. So chance for him to come to pit road. A chance for drivers to save some fuel. Maximum effort. All right, 4 cautions for incident, 1 for the stage. And they are still working. I was still doing my coffee, but I have the phone up, folks, just so you know. So that's the reason why I keep track of things. So I will be right back. I'll go fix everything else. Right back. All right, back at it here. Kevin Winker, a 2-second lead over Robert Dudley early. That's what he needs to do. Tyler Lemon backing up his corner. Jonathan Casebeer up 5. Checking on things like drivers try to maximize a little late race run. Ryan Wendt has dropped all the way back to 13th. Mark Retchen up off 8 from the start of the race as we go. Brian Rayburn up 11. Jerry Culver working his way through as well. Kevin Winker again having to extend 2 1/4. Tyler Lemon as second back, getting the tires nice and cooked right now. As this wears on, we'll see how Kevin Winker, if he can hold on. Again, hard late charges for a lot of drivers. Late on that 50-lap stint when it came to the green flag run there before the end of the stage. Andrew up, into the wall just a little bit there. 34, having to maximize a little race line there. It goes all the way to the wall and comes back down. RB Turner up right where he started. There's Ed Perry off 4 from the start of the race. Maybe trying to save a little tire. Bosworth and at 32, a little minus touch on board. Jerry Culver up 11. Had a good start to the first stage. He's doing himself a whole lot of good things. Brian Rayburn up 12, your biggest mover of the race currently, sits in 10th. Devin Acuna just ran his fastest lap of the race at 22.94. Getting a little bit more confident as the rubber gets laid down here at Richmond. Ryan went off track, back on track. That's what happened before. It was on lap 70. Here's what happened to make that happen. Got a little free. He was right behind the 42 when that happened, so he saves the car. He comes back on the racing surface, finds himself back here, has to set it around, gets himself a little bit more, it's a little bit more comfortable here. Mark Retchen just behind him. Mark up and out of the corner, up on the front straightaway. He's got a little right front damage. Ryan Wendt will have to work his way back forward. Kevin Winker, 3-second lead over Robert Dudley. Tyler Lemon just behind. Everybody holding on. Yowie, thank you very much for the like. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody out there watching, doing yourselves a whole bunch of funness, and keep kicking butt and taking names. Looking at RB. It's around the 32. Ed Perry looking to the inside. Into 3 and 4. Maximizing everything that they've got going on. Ed Perry clears for 6th. Andrew back to 7th. Bosworth trying to close in on the Amp Racing teammate. Oh, little blink out of him. Don't blink. Brian Rayburn. What a Gravedigger racing machine. Kevin Winker. Still out front. Dudley. Again, Tyler Lemon. Had a great run at the end of that one. Again, stage win for Tyler Lemon. You think about the drive off on the corner, able to save tires, and right now on this run, about 30 laps into this run, 23 breaks into the corner. Casebeer checks up the corner, so does Dudley. Robert Dudley might be saving a little bit here, and that's not a bad idea. RB still pushing forward. All right, complete them all. How are you all doing? Kevin Winker to Tyler Lemon, Robert Dudley, Jonathan Casebeer. RB Turner, your top 5 as Ed Perry goes to work. Bosworth has Jerry Culver just behind. Brian Rayburn up 13. Ryan Wendt still working. Andrew coming to pit road. Car doing something funny for him, so we'll see if he's going to be able to. He's got something going on with the car. I can hear it. Something going on, maybe with could be a mechanical malfunction with the car. So we'll see what he does here. He'll go a couple of laps down, but he's had a strong car all night. So we'll see how this one fares out. Right now, fall off for the race leader. About 0.8 of a second as Tyler Lemon looks to try to close in his last lap. All right there on par with Kevin Winker. 3.6, 3.7. Kevin Winker will have to hold on to it here. Again, Kevin, with clean air, is going to be able to do some things and do himself some justice. Andrew, getting the car tidied up here. Something happened to make it, I don't know, made it all weird. Made it all weird. Good over there, Budgie. Good deal. Good deal. I like you all. You're all amazing. 88 of 175. Just over halfway this time by. Culver trying to clear the 32 of Bosford. Mike in that Midas racing machine. Pretty solid right now. Here comes Ryan Wendt. Ryan setting the corner. 22. Oh, 32 into the wall. Come on, Mike. Want to give some love to your RC tonight. That's Michael Strickland. He's giving everybody a good show by being here and being awesome. Last lap for Kevin Winker, 31.18, 23.18, 23.05 for Tyler Lemon. We'll take a look at the lap times. Tyler Lemon was faster on every lap other than 86. Right now, Breger in danger of going a lap down. See the 42 just ahead. There he is. '87 up high. Oh, into the wall. He's good. He's clear. There he is. There's the man behind the scenes. He is your RC tonight. Tyler Lemon will close in 0.3 of a second over the last couple of laps. Jonathan Casebeer working around Robert Dudley. Gonna talk about drivers saving themselves a little bit here. Tyler Lemon good on the long haul, it looks like. RB Turner to Ed Perry. Ed Perry a little faster each lap. Dudley to RB, though. We'll see a 10th each lap. We'll see what happens here as RB Turner closes back in. Lap time starting to level off. And the fastest drivers on the racetrack, well, Tyler Lemon's one of them. And Ryan Wendt, the last driver, again, went into the grass a little bit there, able to make it work. Mr. Strickland out there giving everybody a good look at what it's like to be a motor gone. Oh, man. Dang it, Andrew. I wondered what happened because I heard you trying to throttle up on pit road, and I was like, man, maybe there's something going on. You got a great run going on, brother. A great run. It's unfortunate, but a great run nonetheless. Watkins Glen happens next. All right, Kevin Winker. Last lap for the driver, 23.41. Tyler Lemon, 23.26. And Lemon able to close in some of that distance. And Jonathan Casebeer, 23.26 as well. RB Turner, 23.45 last time by. Everybody doing well. And don't count out Ed Perry. He's there to the outside of the 49. They both push up out of the race line. Ed Perry trying to work his way back forward. Led the first I don't know, 10 or 15 laps. Now has continued to seem to be able to push forward toward the end of this one. Kevin Winker pushed a little harder this time, 23.29. Tyler Lemon, 23.22. Tyler still better. R.B. Turner, Ed Perry, 4th and 5th. Ryan Wentz now have to push out all the way to the wall, down to the back straightaway. Sees the drivers ahead. Again, if you start cooking the tires, folks, it's one of the things that you cook the tires for a couple of laps, you save for a couple of laps. Cook them, save. Cook them, save. Yeah. Okay. Kevin Winker, 2.5 now. Tyler Lemon has closed it in. 23-39 to the 23-32. K-Spear, 23-39. R.B. Turner, 23-47. Ed Perry, he's ready. Tony Sanders up into the mix. He's got a little right side still. See the 22 to the bottom side. We'll see what Ryan Wentz can do. Tyler Lemon has closed in this time. Another quarter of a second. As we'll take a look again. Last 5 lap times. Kevin might be saving a little bit here too. Again, Tyler was good on the long haul. Able to make it happen. Able to make it work. But again, Kevin Winker might be saving for that that mano-a-mano battle. 103 of 175. And hold on to your butts, folks. It's not over yet. Love to see everybody out there. Again, thank you to everybody who's done themselves some justice. Make sure that you reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. Make sure you continue to showcase the coolness that you guys are. If you so choose to, you can become a member of our signature esports memberships out there on YouTube. That gives you access to early access to videos that I make. You can also use your Prime sub out there on Twitch if you're an Amazon Prime member. It does help. Everything that happens there helps us do more. You can do that. You can also donate to our goal by !donate or !tip. I can't remember which one it is. Help us get our PC completely finished so we can do more. What is it? It is donate, I believe. Yeah, !donate. Or PC. New PC. All right. Whatever Budgie puts out there. !donate does both. And the goal of $300. That's all we need, folks. $300. Oy. It's a good race. So far, so good. Kevin Winker doing a great job. Lap times have now leveled off enough that Tyler Lemon, as they push forward, has started to level the times now. Kevin Winker doing a masterful job. Brecker ahead of the 42. We'll see Mueller working the race line as well. There it is. There it is. What Budgie said. Three different links. We have PayPal, we have Cash App, and we have our business link that you can donate directly to. 42-23. K-Spear up 6. R.B. Turner up 2. Ed Perry off 2. 4 spots gained. Ryan went there. I want to thank Chopp'N It Up Podcast for being on board. There's the man behind Chopp'N It Up Podcast. One of the guys, that includes the Chop Racing fan. Ryan went in the 22. We're a little bit higher here. Sits in 7th. His last lap, 23.68. Just trying to maximize the input here, right? That's what you got to do. 3/4 mile length track. Going to make this very interesting when it comes to possibly, I don't know, maybe saving, but maybe not saving so much. Oh, Bossard having an issue. Caution will come out. And now it's on again. Up out of the corner. Oh, the car wouldn't turn. That left front was locked up. That's going to be one of the voices you're going to hear every time he does one. Robert Dudley did one of the last interviews they did for that. You get to know these drivers, get to know the field, get to know everybody. Everybody. Yep. There it is. All right, they're all coming to pit road. And without a doubt, you know it's going to happen. I'm going to step out for just a moment. We'll see what these drivers are going to do. We'll keep it on exciting. And we'll see if Tyler Lemon will be able to do the same thing again with Kevin Winker as these drivers get ready to go back green flag racing. Eric Gutierrez, thank you for the $5. I appreciate you for the donation. I appreciate that a lot. All right, drivers working. There's Dudley up 5, Culver up 16. The concept of speed is all there. Ryan Wendt Taylor of the field to off 10, still working. Kevin Winker, a second here as they've got 55 laps of racing left to go. Dudley ran his fastest lap of the race. Now 22:39. Everybody holding on. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the $5. Mr. Gutierrez, you're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It goes a long way, folks. Every bit of it goes right to making sure that our PC becomes. I'm trying to future-proof the PC. I've spent almost $900 on parts already. Ryan Wendt having an issue on 117. Driver's up and out of the corner. Trying to exit. He just gets free. The 35 into the grass. A great save by both drivers. Kept it clean and kept it green. So now they have to work back forward. Kevin Winker rolling. Ed Perry has worked his way back around Brock Duty. And now will have to push as hard as he can. Tyler Lemon 1.3 back. Last lap, matching lap times for both drivers. Jonathan Casebeer 3.4 back. Can Tyler Lemon save a little bit of tire? He's got Tony Sanders just ahead. Sanders 13 laps down. Mueller's a lap down. Breger is a lap down as well. Let's see how this race ends, folks. You guys are going to see a gem. R.B. Turner getting around the 4-9. Be 50 laps to go soon. You see, Budgie? There's a reason why I didn't say anything about the last little bit when Penguin was in stream. I'm sneaky like that. I'm very, very, very sneaky. +42. +3. Tyler Lemon up 6. Jonathan Casebeer. Jerry Culver holding on. 13 backing up the throttle. Charles, what's up, Chuck? What is up, Chuck? How you doing, sir? That's the legend there himself, Mr. Charles Van Scoik, the GOAT Racing Diecast legend. He maximizes his input. I'm going to give a shout out to Charles here because Charles, as one of the coolest companies you're going to see, he delves in diecasts, and it has one of the biggest collections of diecasts you're ever going to see. And that is a shameless plug because that man works hard. And not only that, gets involved in the ARCA series with Brayton Laster. Was rooting that kid on whenever he went to Daytona. Just awesome opportunities. You probably saw his logo on the back of that young kid's car. Did a great job. Amazing man. Make sure you give him some love and some support. Go to GoRacingDiecast.com. Give him some love. Buy yourself one of those fantastic diecasts that he has. The dude is he's amazing. He also sponsors the Sim 500 series that we call on Wednesday. So there's a whole bunch of opportunities for everybody to, one, check out pre-orders, check out his custom section, and also check out what he's got going on. Go support locally owned businesses. He's amazing. Jerry Culver, Breger, involved. Breger almost slideways there. Now Culver has to go back to work. R.B. Turner gets around. Turner goes to third. Here's what happened. Oh, Breger was just in the lane at 13. Gets into the back bumper. Has to move him. See if he can rebound here, put himself up in position. Thank you, Charles. Brandy gives some love to the 22. What do you say, Brandy? Kevin Winker, 1.2. Now the gap. Last lap times for the two drivers. Kevin Winker ran a 22.88. Tyler Lemon, 22.91. RB Turner working behind the 7. RB backside. Rolling out, up and out. 40 laps to go. A second now the gap between Kevin Winker and Tyler Lemon. Kevin Winker has led almost 2/3 of this race. Needs to keep chugging. Yeah, he does. He did get woed way up. He has a good long run race pace. Just the restarts have kicked his tuchus. The big old train working. Winker bottom side. Ryan in danger, going a lap down here. His last lap, 23.02. Kevin Winker trying to keep him close. Right now, Tyler Lemon drops into the corner. A second the gap between the two drivers. RB Turner 5 seconds back from there. Jonathan Casebeer sits in 4th. Culver up 15 still. Ryan Rayburn inside the top 10. He's up 12. Dakota up 12 as well. Brock Duty up 7. Mark Retchen trying to rebound to the top 5. Still has some right side damage. They're all working. Richmond on track to be a cool race, folks. Last lap for Kevin Winker, 23.07. Tyler Lemon, 23.02. Ryan went ahead, 23.11. Domi, what's going on? Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. You're a legend. Y'all keep kicking butt and taking names. I do. Thank you very much. All the drivers holding on. If you haven't done so, folks, reach up. Hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. Tyler Lemon closing in a half second. 34 laps to go in this race. Massive. Can Kevin Winker hold on? RB Turner. It's closed in his race time as well. A 10th and some change. Tyler Lemon, Kevin Winker. The battle for the lead. There's a 49 up 3. There's a 13.49 little wall slap back there. Ed Perry trying to work his way forward as well. Jerry Culver behind Casebeer a second. They all move. Battle for the lead still on. Quarter second. Last lap for this lap, this time by for the 42. 23.31. Tyler Lemon, 23.23. They're all trying to work. These two going at it. Rayburn. Does see Brock Duty just ahead. Again, Tyler Lemon, RB Turner to the 42. A little wiggle out of the 42. He's going to run high. There's Mueller just ahead. Mueller's a lap down. It's a good battle here. Tyler 42 is going to slam the door here. Into the braking zone to the back bumper. Up and out. They work, and they're working. 42 down to the bottom. 23 breaks there to stay out of the back bumper of the 42. Man, oh man. Richmond's turned it up here. 147 of 75. RB Turner still comfortable right now. Last lap, 23.19 this time by 23.31. He's playing catch up. So is Jonathan Casebeer, Jerry Culver. Little right front damage. Looks to be fine though. No problem with the engine. He's good. Ryan Wendt going to be looking to try to pull ahead. It's Devin Acuna just ahead. The 22. Can he send it around here? As he runs the high side. Can he get a run on the 43 here? He's running high. Tyler Lemon just behind these guys. And Kevin Winker might see a battle here. We'll see. Kevin Winker able to pull ahead just a little bit here. Tyler Lemon has to set up the pass. He was working on setting up the pass. The 42 slams the door. And now Tyler Lemon gets to the bottom side. He's got to run his line. Both drivers running as close to the wall as they can. Ryan Wendt gets around Acuna. Acuna back to 12th. Brian Rayburn, about 3/4 of a second between he and Brock Duty. 25 laps to go, presented by Admin Box. Is now the 23 and the 42. Go to work. Still put on a show with 25 laps to go. The drive off the corner. Tyler Lemon is so close every lap. Kevin Winker will see the 23 to the inside. Winker will be able to drive off. Can the 23 keep it there? Tyler Lemon door to door with a 42. They work and are working. We watched this battle earlier. Kevin Winker trying to hold on to the lead. Tyler Lemon into turn 1 and turn 2. Drive off advantage. Kevin Winker up near the wall, but the 23 door to door. Winker almost comes down into the 23. Hard racing for both drivers. Tyler Lemon, Kevin Winker. Winker leads that lap, but not by much. Tyler Lemon into the corner. Kevin Winker sends it up on the outside lane. Winker once again. Lemon keeping it close. Door to door. Kevin Winker trying to battle. As Kevin Winker will look. Oh, baby. Oh, gets out of it. He can get back to it. I think he can get back to it. We'll see. 20 laps to go. Try to give you that onboard little drone thing, but that didn't work. RB Turner in third. Jonathan Casebeer in fourth. Ed Perry has worked his way back forward. All the legends. Tyler Lemon out front. Kevin Winker keeping it close still. Half second, 6/10 of a second. Tyler, a little bit clean air here. Making it interesting. I talked about him being on the long haul and having the long run. Well, that's exactly it. Casebeer inside the top 5. Ed Perry, Jerry Culver up 14. Still your biggest mover of the race. Has lost a spot due to some issues earlier. Now working forward 1.1. Trying to put himself in contention here to have a top 5 night. Dudley back to 7th. Ken Rayburn doing a great job. Has kept himself close to Brock Duty. Does have his eyes on Brock Duty. That's another spot if he needs it. Mark Retchen just ahead. Mark Retchen's last lap, 23.65. Your race leader, 23.38. Brian Rayburn, 23.34. Roasted his tires for fighting too long. Oh, Mr. Dudley did? I thought Dudley was just saving. He's not running bad laps. This is a tire eater. This is that track that gives you so much, but yet can take away a ton in one corner. He does have a good, comfortable gap between he and Mark Retchen right now. For the time being, Brock Duty closes in. Brian Rayburn, same concept. Ryan Wendt just behind all four of them. Tyler Lemon trying to put him close. 23.40 his last lap. Kevin Winker, hard charge there toward the end. Devin Acuna, first driver off the lead lap, sits in 12th. Still up 11 spots, and Devin doing a great job of maximizing what he needs to here. Your last ad break coming on Twitch. Here in about 30 seconds, folks, so make sure you stick around for the end of the race. So we're going to be 13 laps to go. And we'll hopefully be able to catch the end of it, so you guys don't have to do it. Oh, Winker roasted him. I think Winker was running hard, doing a great job, was running hard. Tyler saved a little bit longer, but you never know. He could be backing up the corner to make a charge at him with 10 laps to go. Everything's possible. Everybody's offsets are different. You know what I mean? I think Winker might be good. We'll see. I never know until the end of these things. I never know until the end. All right. 11 laps to go. Yeah, Kevin charging back forward. RB Turner, 6 seconds to gap. Case Beer, 3 seconds back from there. Probably 2 seconds back from there. Here comes Ed Perry to the bottom side. Case Beer. That's not a combination you want to see. Buc-ee's and, well, Vagisil Camaro. That's a weird combination. I bet you could probably find it at Buc-ee's. 8, a little bit free there. 35, trying to close back in. 9 laps to go for Tyler Lemon. 1.2 second gap. Tyler, long haul, long run. Kevin Winker, same concept. Seen a handful of cautions tonight, but it's been good racing so far as these drivers have put in the time and energy. Again, thank you to Duff Farm LLC for the pole sitter, making a PRS setups. Thank you to the Chopp'N podcast, of course. To you, Lon, thank you very much for the like. I appreciate you. Thank you to Admin Box Track Racer, Chop Shop Racing, the Xfinity Series. Rise through the ranks, Xfinity Series is what it is. Ed Perry, door-to-door with the 8. Oh, Ed Perry tried to slide there. Wasn't quite clear, but does get clear as Ryan Wendt goes around Brock Duty. Brian Rayburn and Mark Retchen. Ryan Wendt inside the top 10. He's going to try to send it here with 7 laps to go. Can he get any more time out of this one? And 1.2, 7 laps to go. Kevin Winker working. Oh, I know. Too funny. Right? That's not something you normally see on a racetrack. Jerry Culver, 2.3 back, sits in 6th. Still your biggest mover of the race. Brian Rayburn, Devin Acuna, still both up 11 spots. Tyler Lemon leads with now 5 laps to go at the line. And they make it work. Ooh, wrong button. Bam. Bam. There's RB coming out of the corner. Now 60 seconds. Tyler Lemon. He's going to have some company. Kevin Winker. Save it a little bit here. Closes in 3 and 4. Tyler Lemon having a push out of the corner. Making it happen. Folks, we're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And we're going to welcome back Twitch in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Twitch. If you were watching ads, welcome back. 4 laps to go. Tyler Lemon, Kevin Winker, keeping it close. RB Turner, 5.6 back. Ed Perry sits in 4th. And now Case Beer to the inside of Ed Perry with 3 laps to go. Case Beer sending it to Kuno on the bottom side, 3 wide there. Can Ed Perry clear him here? Case Beer slides the corner. This is the battle for the top 5 for 4th here. It's Ed Perry into the wall. Case Beer there as well. Case Beer runs him up the race line. 2 to go. As Tyler Lemon holds on a 1.2 second lead. Kevin Winker still holds on as well. Ed Perry up on the outside lane. Case Beer gonna see the bottom side. Gets up into the 35. Has to brake. Trying to drive off. Tyler Lemon will make it official. White flag waves. Final lap. Case Beer and Perry. They're going to separate here. They're going to drive off into the sunset. So Ed Perry trying to rebound in 3rd. Is going to find himself in 4th. Tyler Lemon behind Rayburn and Mark Retchen. 1.6 second deficit. But the man comes home and does it here as Barney waves the flag. Lemon wins. Winker 2nd. Great drive by both drivers. RB Turner maximizing the inputs. Going to finish 3rd. Oh, the buttons. Wonderful run for Mr. Van Nest out there. 2-year anniversary. Is it 2 or 3? 3-year anniversary. Look at you go, my friend. Folks, if you haven't done so, make sure you hit your follow age. If you're out there on Facebook, you can type !follow age, and it'll let me know what you got going on. Tyler Lemon gets the victory here. Kevin Winker will be 2nd. RB Turner 3rd. Ed Perry, Jonathan Case for your top 5. Culver will finish 6th. Dudley 7th. Ryan Wendt, Brock Duty, Mark Retchen will be your top 10. Rayburn, Dakota, Mueller, Breger, Sanders, Bosworth, Schrodenbauer, and then Sonny Poss all the way through 18th. Down the rest of your race results, as this was a good race. Early things that happened. Sonny Poss again, Clint Hackett, Jordan Lane, Brad Dove, Robert Church, Andrew Davis. The 23 drivers started tonight's race. Early issues bring out to early cautions. And everybody, kicking butt, taking names. Good run, man. Good run. Everybody should be very proud of themselves. What are your drivers from Brandy? Good race from Tower Operator. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see everybody out there. Thank you again for the Knight says, great race, fun to watch. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you to those who helped out with the PC. I think it was one. Just at $5, which is awesome. Well, I'm grateful, very grateful. Thank you very much for kicking butts. We're going to talk to these drivers, so stick around. It's always entertaining to be able to watch these drivers and see what they can do. Again, thinking of the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Check that out on Spotify. Make sure you follow their playlist. You can also find them on YouTube. And if you want to join the Chop Shop Racing series, make sure that you go and you join their Discord. Find yourself one of their leagues, and you can run. They run 5 nights a week currently right now, and they're a ton of fun. Let's talk to your race winner, Tyler Lemon, coming home. P1 after a great battle with Kevin Winker throughout this race. You had the long run car, and almost for a moment there, I was worried because there was close contact early in the race, and I was like, oh no. But man, what a management of your tires, what a management of the race. I saw you kept closing the gap every single run. Caution would come out, you'd be close, and then you'd have to make it happen. Congratulations, man. Walk me through the race and everything you had to go through.
Thank you. First off, I want to thank Kevin for racing me clean. Like always, we got Daytona coming up, and I tell you what, I'm going to push that guy to a win if I can. So, but yeah, I just, I knew I needed to save the right rear, so I can get off. And get off the corner. And yeah, you know, I just after that first run, I looked at my tire usage and I knew that I could push it a little harder. And Kevin got away from me on that second run there, and I couldn't run him back down. So I knew going into that last caution that I couldn't let him get away too far, you know. And you know, it all worked out. And I was worried those guys in front of me were going to cause a caution. There's a guy bouncing off the wall and stuff, but you know, he didn't wreck, and we were able to bring it home this time.
It's one of those things. I was watching through the field. There's a lot of close racing. You know, after you guys kind of separated a little bit, it bounced back, and there's little battles. It's so hard to pass you. You have to set your passes up, and I think it was a couple of years ago. I was listening to it was when Dale Jr. was in the broadcast booth for NASCAR. He said it takes five laps to set up the pass. It takes 2 or 3 more laps to make the pass, and then it takes another 5 laps to make sure that you've secured the pass.
Yeah, no, that's definitely right. You know, I mean, I caught Kevin there, and you know, I wasn't getting back to the full throttle until almost to the, you know, start finish line, and you know, I just knew if I could get a nose underneath him, I'd probably be okay. You know, and like I said earlier, you know, Kevin and I've raced each other a lot side by side. You know, get each other loose, but it's always clean. It's always fun. So I knew, you know, he wasn't going to do something crazy and take us both out, kind of like what I did last week. And you know, it was a good time.
Racing hard is racing hard and racing close, and that's one of the things that I will say that I enjoy. I enjoyed a lot. You know, I've always said that, and it's a trademark of you. You're gonna put your car where most people won't. And it takes one, gumption; 2, it takes testicular fortitude, and then it also takes trust. I think that's the biggest key of being able to run somebody. You have to trust yourself more than you trust the other drivers, because you're the one that has to be in control of your car.
Yeah, no, 100%. You know, I don't know. There's some guys, you know, this is a good league to race in and stuff. You know, I don't have the trust, I guess, that I do with Kevin. It's just because Kevin and I've raced each other. It almost seems like every week, you know, we're up there door to door. But it makes it fun. You know, this is an awesome league to run in. All these guys are great drivers. You know, just pretty awesome. You know, I've been waiting for this one. I felt like I let it slip away a couple times, and I just really happy to get it done.
I like it. Richmond's a good track for it. We're going to Watkins Glen next, though. So that's a whole different ball of wax in this car.
Yeah. I actually got my first race in the Xfinity car was at the Roval, and I did pretty good. But yeah, my road license, I have a B class license in road, you know, or sports car or whatever. But
Yep.
you know, my iRating's not very high, and there's a reason for that. So it's definitely going to be a struggle, but I'm looking forward to it.
You know, same concept for me, so don't worry about it. I'm the same way. I love road racing. I love calling road racing. I understand everything about it. The issue is I cannot execute the knowledge that I know. So it's weird. It's a whole different. I'm like tomorrow morning with my Sunday Fun Day League. We're running the Delar IR18 at Coda. We're running the NASCAR schedule. We're changing the cars up every week, right? I'm gonna bomb in the first couple of laps. I guarantee it. So I'm good.
Yeah, no, Coda's no joke, that's for sure. So, but yeah, we'll see. Watkins Glen it's probably my favorite road course, you know, out of all the ones, you know, everyone goes to. But you know, we'll see what happens.
It'll be fun. No matter how we look at it, it's going to be a ton of fun. Just remember the uphill section, slick as snot.
Yeah, yes, that is very true.
Especially in the Xfinity car. All right, Tyler, give you shout outs, man. You get a victory here as we start the march to the playoffs, and we are 3 races away from that.
Yeah, it's coming up. Just want to thank Chopp'N It Up podcast, Duff Farms LLC for the poll. I'm pretty sure Kevin got that tonight, so good job to him. And then you over there, Signature Esports. You know, like I said a million times, I watch back the broadcast every week, and I always show my buddies and stuff. And then, you know, like I said earlier, you know, just got to give big thanks to Kevin. You know, racing me clean all season long, and it's just been a good time.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how the playoffs play out because I was looking at how it's structured. It's a 2-race round of 16, 2-race round of 8, and a 2-race round of 4. We got some tracks in there: Daytona, Phoenix, then Texas and Charlotte, and Bristol and Homestead. But we got to go through Watkins Glen, Pocono, and Michigan first. And there's a regular season championship up for grabs as well. That's going to be interesting to see if you can. You got a couple of races to be able to tighten all that back up.
We'll see what happens. I'm probably going to need at least another win or so. Kevin's got 4 on the year. Dudley's right up there. I know after last week I was 4th in points, so it'll be hard. I'm not looking too forward to Pocono. I usually struggle there, and Daytona. Who knows who's going to win there?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I could win there. As the broadcaster, folks, it's a joke. It's punny. Anyway, Tyler, much love, man. Congratulations. Love the racing. It was a ton of fun to watch. Look forward to seeing what you do next week.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. And look forward to next week.
It's going to be Tyler Limit as your race winner, knocking it down. And P2 tonight goes to the Winker Nation. Kevin Winker comes home P2, and a fight I thought you were saving for a 10-lap run, trying to get back to him. And man, oh man, what a race you had. Had to march through the field, battle for the stage, battle for the end of this race. Kevin, congratulations. There's so much left on that racetrack that did you have any more out of it? That's like basically what I was getting at.
No, you got by me. I knew it was kind of done unless you got stuck by lap traffic, which I was hoping were, but it just doesn't happen. And it was a tough race. Start the back end with the UL penalty, and slowly methodically marched my way up there, and then thought I was gonna breeze to the stage win there, but I just must have used my stuff up, and Tower got me there. But and then pitted there, got the lead, and then kind of ran away with it. And I thought we were sitting pretty good because I knew Tyler was fast. I think you got too much of a gap there in that second stent, and we were like 3 seconds something up, and I thought we were sitting good. And then that last caution came out, got tires, and tried to get away from us again, but I can't say my stuff as good as him, so he got around me. But that was a hell of a battle there with like 20 to go. I was stupid loose on the outside. Like, I don't know how I didn't wreck him. Like, I don't know, but it's always a blast racing with Tyler. He hell of a driver. Mad respect to him, and I told him he'd get a win this season, and I knew it was coming. So props to him for finally getting that goose egg out of the win column.
That's one of the things that he's been bridesmaid so many times, right? And kudos to Tyler for finally knocking that one down, of course. But seeing the race play out at Richmond, this is such a great track to showcase just one, how hard and how methodical you have to be. I talked to Tyler about being able to race people close, and the same concept with you. The biggest thing is trusting yourself more than you trust the other drivers, because you have to put yourself in those situations to be able to be aggressive when you need to be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of would have to trust more of the driver you're battling, because like I know me. I mean, I'm pretty confident, where I can put my race car and stuff. It's the other guy that you really don't know, especially if you don't race around him. So I think me, it's kind of the other way around. Is I'm more confident I can put my car kind of like where I like to feel it, but you really gotta trust that other guy that he's not gonna wreck you or slide up or whatever. And I know with Tyler, he ain't gonna do that. So that was a fun battle. Like I said, I'm sure it looked on the broadcast, and props him for bringing it home. And I mean, it's kind of disappointing. I led a bunch of laps and stuff, but I mean, I got plenty of playoff points and stuff, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Just trying to stack up the playoff points. I got 35 right now, so it's still a lot compared to everybody else. So we'll go in the next week and see what we can do.
It's going to be Watkins Glen, of course. One of the things they will say is that your accident avoidance here tonight was spot on, because there's things that came close to taking you out.
Yeah, that one with I don't know. I think the 7 and somebody. I didn't even have time to react. I just kind of seen him go up and jerk to left, and luckily it stuck, and I didn't hit him. I thought for sure I was gonna get right reared there, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than have skill. So we'll take it any way we can do. But yeah, next week Watkins Glen. I'm a decent road course racer. I mean, I'm not by far means superior, but I know my iRacing is still rookie class because I don't really run road course racing officials. But it's going to be a challenge coming from the back again, especially there. It's going to get strung out. I don't know what they're going to have for stages or cautions, if we're just going to stay green or not. Because I mean, if it stays green, then that's really gonna be a struggle. But yeah, I'm just going next week, hoping I get another top 5 or something. I know I probably won't win, so it's kind of my expectations, just get top 5, bring home the car clean, and then just go on from there. So that's the game plan for next week.
I think anything can happen, right? You guys are going to run 45 laps, and I do believe they do have a stage, but I don't know about the Xfinity series. I know with the Truck series and the Cup series, they run a little bit longer races. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Well, you and I will both be guessing. I know cautions will be localized. If they do have a stage, they'll throw the stage caution. I know that does happen. So that'll kind of stack the field back up and do that. But if not, then it'll be good racing. Regardless, it'll be good racing, and it'll be a ton of fun to watch. And yeah, you led 119 laps. It says that's what I was looking at, and you had the fastest lap of the race. That's awesome. Like that's kudos to. I know to have the fastest lap of the race and come on P2 is just a Striker says yes stage. Okay, so then so you're gonna have a stage, and then they will throw the caution for the stage. But still good solid performance. There's so much more to say about how you guys raced today, and even throughout the field. I know we had a handful of cautions, but Richmond could have been so much worse.
Yeah, this track is really hard. I actually ran Richmond last night in another league. We did 250 laps, and I think we had like 20 cautions. So I got my fair share of pacing last night, plus practice. So tonight went pretty well. I mean, obviously you're gonna have a couple spins in there here and there, but once we got past the stage, it went pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I can't be upset with a podium. I mean, obviously everybody wants to win, but I mean, the end goal is to bring the car home clean and just get a podium. That's my goal each race, and I try to do the best I can. So we got that one tonight. So pretty happy, obviously, with that. And as far as for next week, for going back to the Glen quick, with the stage caution, that's going to throw in some strategy. So I'm kind of glad to hear that we have a caution there. Otherwise, it'll get strung out. But it's definitely going to be a lot of patience next week, more than here or any other track. So if we can keep the car clean and get to the stage, I think we have a decent shot in finishing top 5.
Chuck's giving you some crap out there, by the way. He says 2 nights in a row. Winker haunted by the 23.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, we love Chuck. He's good people. Oh, Charles. Kevin, always a pleasure, man. Congratulations. There's so much more to say, and the race was phenomenal, and just seeing how you guys are doing. I know that the big battle here, regular season championship, playoff points, like everything's coming down to the wire. We're 3 races away. Anything can happen. So, and you got some of the toughest racetracks coming up right now.
Yeah, looking at the points now, I'm sitting really good. I mean, I'm probably damn near locked in, I would say, but just gonna try to rack up more of those playoff points, because you never know when you're gonna need those in the playoffs. One of my other leagues, I was doing really good in the regular season. I had like 9 top 5s, and then the playoffs I had none and was out. So I mean, anything can happen, So you always gotta try to get every point you can, even if you don't think you need them. Just you never know when they're gonna come into play. So
yeah, Charles was rooting for you. He says he loves you. He's good people. All right, brother, give you shout outs. You got to include Charles because he's out there giving you some love.
All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, first, as always, I want to shout out to Bruce Milberger. Milberger Custom Homes coming on board and sponsoring our leagues. I know he's watching tonight, so big shout out to him. Got this thing up in the podium. Then all Winker Nation, my girlfriend Shauna, Brett, Justin, Brandon, Nicole, Dylan, Tyler, Gordon, Charles, if Albert Aaronson's watching. Anybody else that's out there supports me, can't thank enough for coming on and supporting me. And then Cogdo, a Sonic Graphic design for the paints. We need paint stickers, decals, any of that stuff. You can check them out on Facebook, Sonic Graphic Design. And then, Tyler again for getting the win. I know it's kind of been haunting him. I know he probably should have won Indy and maybe last week, but finally got that goose egg out of the win column for him. So props to him, and then props to everybody in the league. It's been a blast this season. So hope we can keep it up the rest of the season. And then all the admins that put this on, and finally but not least, you for the broadcast. We appreciate you put on a hell of a job, man.
It is my pleasure. Kevin, you're amazing. Go and enjoy this. I will see you next week. And
Sounds good. Thank you, man.
it's Kevin Winker coming on P2. And last but not least, the RBest of natures, the Turner, the man, the O2 from Jacksonville, Florida. Coming on P3 tonight. You had to work for it, but it was the way. Brother, it was a ton of fun to watch, man.
It was a ton of fun to do. Track was a hard one tonight, really slick. You had to be real careful. But we got it done.
Now, you needed a long run. That's one of the things that I was noticing. You were just like what Tyler was having to deal with. You had to deal with the long run. Short runs were not your bread and butter, so to speak. And then next thing you know, you're putting yourself in a positive light and moving forward.
Yeah, short runs never seem to really work out very good for me. I know, even though I know my only chance of winning would have had maybe a caution with like 10 to go, but that honestly, third I was happy with. Last thing I wanted to see was a caution, because I felt like I was in third, I probably would have ended up like 8th or something. Who knows?
Well, and this good battle toward the end. About 20 laps to go. You had the perfect opportunity to set it around two drivers. They were duking it out, and you were able to navigate this car. Tough on this track. Braking zone's different. This car feels as heavy as it is in comparison to some of the other cars. The next gen car maybe feels heavier, but the trucks, I feel like you can stop a little easier. This car feels like it just wants to keep rolling.
Oh, trying to slow down was awful. I almost got in the back of a couple guys. I would have felt horrible too. But luckily it didn't happen. I was just able to get slowed down just enough. But yeah, it almost turned a couple guys tonight.
Well, you didn't, and you had some fans out there. How about we're going to take it back a couple hours ago. How about Mr. Van Nest out there racing on the platform?
How about that, man? That's awesome. I've been trying to get him out here for a long time, and thank God we got him racing.
And we're gonna keep him racing. That's what we're gonna do. That's our goal. Keep.
That's the plan. We painted the car for him this morning. I said, jump on a Facebook call with me, and we'll paint your car for you.
Yeah, very cool. I like it.
He wanted something for you. He wanted something for me, and he wanted something for Stryker. But Stryker was kind of hard, though. I didn't really know what to put on there for him, so I just put a Chop Shop sticker.
Yeah.
So, but that one's for Stryker.
There you go. Yeah, Stryker was in there rooting him on, which I came in, and as soon as I saw him register, I came over here. I was like, "Hey, Stryker, this man is out there running this race, and he roots you on." And he said, "I will be right over." And that's why I love this community. I love all of our communities, right? But I love the fact that there's such camaraderie between drivers. It's just awesome.
Absolutely. Nothing but love for him, and he's such a supporter. He shows up all the time. And it's just, and he it doesn't matter. You have a good run, you have a bad run. He's out there cheering you on. It's pretty awesome.
Mr. Van Nest has been he's celebrating his 3rd year anniversary following our platform right now. It's pretty awesome.
That is amazing. That is pretty amazing.
Now, I will have to say that Joey Jattina is celebrating 4 years, but we're not gonna have a competition here. I'm thankful to have just one or two. Larry, thank you for the $50. Larry sent $50 over to our Square Source link for the PC. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. So it's $55 raised of the 300 that we still need. Thank you very much. Folks, there's a pinned link up there in YouTube and Facebook. I didn't pin it in Twitch, but you can do it, or exclamation point donate. You can pick one of those and you can send, we're $245 away from finishing off the PC so we can go back to driver cams and do all the other extra stuff. You're welcome, Mr. Van Nest. You're a legend, sir. And we want to welcome you every single time that you jump in because you're awesome. But RB, let's not take away from your race because your race was absolutely killer. You're able to get it done and finish P3. What do you look forward to when it comes to, because we have Watkins Glen next week. What's your plan there?
Pray. Oh, I don't know. I will say of all the road courses, I at least know that one the best. So probably like most oval guys, it is my favorite of all of them that we'll go to. I don't know. I think if we can come out with a solid, like a top 10, maybe a top 5 would be great, but I'd be happy with a top 10 if we could just, keep it on the track, not hit the wall or anything, not turning around in those S's. Yeah, just try to survive it, really.
I like it. Striker says you guys are awesome. Church says let's go Van Ness, get him in the league. Hey, all day, great race.
I would love to see him here.
Yeah, especially in this one, because this one I think
It's a good space for him.
He'd feel more comfortable driving around drivers that are, there's a cap. So there's, you're going to have fast drivers. You're going to have drivers who are comfortable. And I think this is a good space for him. Churchy says, good job, RB. Ed Perry, thank you for the like, sir. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's a big thank you backwards. Yeah, you guys are just killing it. You know what I mean? So, man, what else? What else can I talk about? Oh, yeah, points. We can talk about your points in this series. Because you're doing
third
pretty decently here. Yeah, you were third coming in. I don't know how it's going to be with Tyler's win, though. But
it might be close. I don't know.
So we'll have to, because you're 4 points off of each other there. You finished third, but he's going to get some points for the win, and I think leading a lap. I don't know.
Yeah, you remember where he was at the stage?
He won the stage.
He won. Oh, he's definitely got me then.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I finished 5th in the stage, so
you're
just by that he's got me.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to win the stage at Watkins Glen then.
I better do something, huh?
Hey, if not, you've got Michigan. You got 3 races left in the regular season. Podium and that's still cool. But hey, stage wins are going to be important. Playoff points are going to matter. We're going Watkins Glen, Pocono, and Michigan. So there's an opportunity for all 3 of those tracks.
Yeah, I like Michigan. I like Pocono. Watkins Glen's okay, I guess. If we have to run a road course, I'm glad it's that one.
Glad it's that one.
It's good. It will be a lot easier than what tomorrow morning will be like. I promise you that.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to be right there with you. Okay, so there's nothing. I'm going to be gone.
I apologize in advance for running you over.
It's going to happen.
I will probably bounce off your tires and drive on top of you and fly into the stands.
Speaking of which, I'm going to add another fast repair. We're going to have 2 tomorrow. Yeah,
that's good. We'll probably need them.
I'm probably going to need them. Let me look at it.
You probably should have had one. You probably should have had an extra one last week.
And what if I didn't have to fix my headset, I'd have been fine.
Oh yeah, you had issues with that. I forgot.
Yeah. I didn't. Oh, I it was like the first caution I got some damage. I think I can't remember.
Right.
That was last week.
I remember now.
Yeah, that was last week. I'm past it. I don't care. But yeah,
It was fun.
it's gonna be fun tomorrow. Let's see what I have. Tire changes 2, just in case we have to throw a caution. That'd be funny. 28 laps, I think, is what we're running. What did I put on there? Time limit. 28 laps. That's more than plenty. So yeah.
Should go pretty quick.
What's that?
Should go pretty quick, really.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's Coda. Somebody's gonna. I even have the drive line able to be turned on because I haven't raced Coda all week. So,
I haven't touched it much either. I did it a little bit in the IndyCar just to see what it's going to be like, and I said, "Yep, this is going to be interesting."
yeah, I don't even know how it's going to be fun. That I will say so, but it'll at least be broadcasted on YouTube, and then the good possibility that I'll stream it from my point of view on Twitch, so that way the community can still have both sides of the story, so that Bollinger doesn't have to stress his computer as well. So, but it's gonna be fun. It'll be a good time.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Hopefully everybody that's out there watching joins in on that. You just have to join our Discord, folks, and make sure that you not only join our Discord, but also you'll have to register for the league. But you can find it easy. It's the Signature Esports Sunday Fun Days. I think it's what it's called. Now I have to look again.
Yeah. Sunday fun day.
Yeah, you know, because
Everybody get out there and join it. It's a lot of fun. It's not too serious. It's just fun.
It's literally, and we're number one, we're helping. Thank you, Budgie, for the Discord. Number one, we're trying to make sure that that Bollinger gets a little bit more exposure, but also that Bollinger gets a little bit more experience. So I try to help a guy out by letting him use our channel for his to grow himself, but also for you guys to get out there and show him some love. And he's doing it to get the exposure. Yeah, Signature Sunday Races is the Sunday Series League. It's league number 5083 if you want to get out there and join it. Yeah, it'll be good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. But RB, you have a P3 finish. This was a blast to watch you guys battle and work. And this Xfinity car is just so much fun.
I love it. I do. I just want to give a shout out to my mom and my dad and Mr. Robert Van Nest and Stryker and John Hammond and Ryan Went and all those guys for putting this thing on, and Dove Farm LLC, Chopp'N Up Podcast, and Admin Bucks, and last but not least, appreciate you for the broadcast and everything else you do for us.
We're going to try to do more. Hey, I'm thinking I'm going to start a Gen 6 series.
I would love that. That would be amazing.
That will be my Saturdays in the off time because I'm going to let the Powder Puff go through this. Let them have, I think, the spring and summer, because there's a lot of kids have sports coming up. That's what I'm seeing. So
yeah, I think it's who's it? Is it not Zook's kid? It's Butler.
Butler, yeah, he's got baseball.
Butler's kid has that'd be a shame for him to have to miss it, but yeah.
So it'll take that time slot. I might have to start a little bit earlier or shorten up the practices, but it'll be taking that time slot. But we are going to be doing I'm going to be doing a series whenever we bring back the Powder Puff series for like a team thing. Father, son, significant other, couples racing. I don't know, something like that. It'll be fun, no matter how we do it.
I think that's a great idea.
But first, a Gen 6 series. I think that's it's needed back on the stream. I missed that car.
The Gen 6 cars are. I love the next Gen 2, but I would say Gen 6 is pretty evenly matched between the two for me, out of my personal favorites.
You know what we could do? I can put 6 cars I can put 9 cars on a racetrack, but I can put 6. We could do I'm spitballing here, folks. You don't understand how many crazy ideas I have for iRacing and what we could do. We could do a crossover. We could do the next gens versus the Gen 6.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Hmm.
That'd be kind of fun.
Would it matter? I don't know. RB, much
know,
love,
why not?
man. Folks, you tell me. You tell me in the comments what you think of those kinds of ideas. If you have any more ideas, make sure that you pass them on to me. I would love to see it. I try to fill up time slots on the weekend so that way we continue to make iRacing great again. It's not MAGA, it's MIGA, M-I-G or MIGA, M-I-G-A, yeah, M-I-G-A. Make iRacing. How would I put that? Yeah, M-I-G-A.
Yeah, mega. Got to get hats now.
Yep, make iRacing great again.
I love it.
I mean, I don't want it to be too close to. When I say Nathan Bigart, his name, I get CCs or the closed captioning says stuff. I just don't want to say something that sounds too close to other words because I don't want that on my stream. So that was why I was like, do I call it MI or yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yikes.
Yeah. I don't want that to happen. So apologies, folks, if the closed captioning did something there.
I hope I didn't say anything.
No, you didn't, and I didn't, and there was no intent behind any of that. So make iRacing great again. Yeah. Politically aside, doesn't matter. iRacing is the platform for sim racing. RB, you finished third tonight, brother. I will see you in the morning.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
You too. RB Turner comes home. P number 3 tonight. Yeah, that was almost a bad thing. Thank you, Church. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Be good, be safe, be kind of one another. Thank you to Stryker. Dudley says, good win, Tyler. Congrats on the top 3. That's the first time, Dudley. I haven't talked to you in a minute inside the top 3. So I would look forward to seeing what you get to do next week as well. Congrats to the drivers. Everybody did a phenomenal job. I know that there were some issues early and some drivers getting caught up in some things, but you were all an absolute blast. Thank you for all the support to help with the PC. We are to the point where we're going to have to just we're asking for support from the community because, folks, I work my butt off, but things are just expensive, and right now we still have Jess's stuff we're paying on. We still have kids going to school, and we've had work weeks go crazy because of snow, and yeah. So that's the only reason why I'm even asking for support. We probably could have done more beforehand. So things just didn't work out like there was. You make plans, folks, and sometimes life throws you a curveball, and sometimes. And regardless of how you feel about religion, folks, sometimes the good Lord throws you what you can handle and then says, here's a little more to have you learn something from it. So that's kind of how I feel about that. That's how I feel like I'm being tested right now. But it's a good test, and makes me happy that I'm continuing to try to make things better for not only our series, but for all the series that we call for Chop Shop, for Sim 500, for the AMP Racing League, which we're going to call one of the races tomorrow, but also all the independent racing that we're doing with the Sunday series and the Powder Puff series. I think that everybody just this is a platform in iRacing that I think just all these drivers just need so much more exposure. I feel like they deserve it because they have invested in iRacing, they've invested in their leagues, and they've invested in having the drivability to be able to put themselves on a racetrack and to get up here and do driver interviews, and to be able to racetrack is a courageous thing for them to do, and we get to call some of the best, and I firmly believe that. I think that they all deserve so much more, and to be better. So I continue to try to improve myself and improve the equipment that we use. And in order to do that, sometimes we have to say, hey, this stuff's just really expensive. I have over 10 grand invested into iRacing and into the system and setup that we've done. And we've had to rebuild our PC twice. This will be the third time that the PC has been rebuilt. Only because updates have and other just everything has outgrown certain things like our CPU. Our CPU is a Gen 4 CPU. It's an AM4 socket, and things have just kind of outgrown the AM4 socket, and it's stressing everything that we do. So, it's kind of what it is. This is the second 7800X 3D that I've purchased. One is in Spicy's build, and the other one is sitting here waiting for the final couple of products. So it'll be fun. Folks, be good, be safe. Thank you very much again. Thank you, Budgie, for being out there managing Twitch and helping us out. Thank you to Jess. Thank you to all of our sponsors, of course. Can't thank them enough. Cedar Carpets, Muscarella Motorsports, Chop Shop Racing, of course, Thompson Racing, being out there, giving us some support and some love. And then, of course, like I said, Cedar Carpets, Lunatic Designs is the final one. He takes care of our Countdown to Green each and every week. He's going to be sponsoring he's going to be part of the sponsorship package for the Chop Shop Racing Dirt Series, which starts next Thursday, and that's going to be an absolute blast of bat. We got dirt racing back on our channel. That's goal number one accomplished when it comes to iRacing content. We do have some special events coming up as well. One including a charity race for Alex Thompson, and the benefit for the raising money for the Special Olympics. We have Jess's final race, and then we have our 6 hours at Talladega that is going to benefit a company that gives gaming equipment to the disabled, so which is really cool. So I'm really excited about that. Tyler Lemon gets the win here tonight. Kevin Winker second. RV Turner third. Biggest mover of the race, Jerry Culver. He's up 14 spots. Jerry probably could have had a top three if it weren't for just a little bit of mishap that happened with he and a couple of other drivers. So, all the good things. Be good, be safe, folks. One more time. I love y'all. Thank you very much for being awesome for us. And we'll see you tomorrow morning for a little bit of fun. Much love. Thank you.